Hello, and welcome to the latest episode of Beyond the Book. My name is Ashley.
And my name is Sarah, and we are children's librarians at the Springfield-Greene County Library.
We created this video series for families like yours. We're going to explore how a book can inspire you to read, learn, create, and maybe even grow together. The inspiration for this episode is a book called Right This Very Minute, a Table to Farm book about food and farming by Lisl Detlefsen. So, have you ever had someone in your family make a crazed demand for pancakes now?
Yes, that can be a real emergency.
I mean, I feel that way often. This book is really good at explaining that pancakes don't grow on trees, which is a sad reality. Instead, your favorite pancake breakfast has multiple parts that go into it. So someone's got to plant wheat, which takes kind of a while to grow, and then harvest it, send it to a mill to be ground into flour, and then bagged and sent to the store and bought and then mixed into pancake batter. And then what's your favorite thing to put on top of pancakes?
Syrup, of course.
Of course. Well, syrup kind of grows on trees, but you can't go up to a tapped maple tree and stick your hand underneath it and drink delicious maple syrup. There's a lot that goes into processing the sap from a maple tree to make it into the yummy syrup that you put on your pancakes. So here's some folks that are tapping maple trees, and then here's the facility that will evaporate it and boil it to make it yummy syrup. This book goes through a bunch of meals and snacks and demonstrates how most things that you want to eat don't happen right this very minute.
I love the title because isn't that all of our lives? We want things right this minute.
Pretty much. So, I don't know, do you feel like you're ready to grow your own pancakes by growing the orange trees, which don't even grow in Missouri, and maybe planting a field of wheat in your backyard and harvesting it to make flour? And then you need other things for pancakes, so you might need an egg, gotta get some chickens. If you want butter on top, you're gonna need to go out and milk the cow at 4:30 in the morning and then churn it into butter. And what if you want blueberry pancakes?
Oh gosh.
I mean,
This is exhausting.
not an easy process.
A lot goes into our food to
Sure
get it on our
does.
plate. But if you want to just start out with just say a tomato, then you should check out our Heirloom Seed Library. It's at the Library Station, Schweitzer Brentwood, and Midtown Carnegie Library. And this is a chance for you to check out seeds. So you can check out 4 packets of seeds per card. There's no due dates, so you don't have to return anything. And we have quite a variety of levels. So we have something for beginners, we have something for expert levels. It doesn't matter where you've started, just that you start gardening with your family.
That's super cool. I've got a couple of questions.
Okay.
You said that there's not a return date? Do I have to bring the tomato that I grew into the library?
You don't have to return a tomato, but if you wanted to extract the seeds and return them, we'll certainly take them.
Oh, okay. Second question. What does it actually mean to be an heirloom seed?
That just means that it's been open pollinated. So it's been naturally pollinated by insects, wind, or birds, and it hasn't been manipulated to become hybrid varieties.
Oh, cool. I've found through growing some heirloom vegetables that they're often a lot tastier than some of the varieties that you can buy in the grocery store, and a lot more unique. If you'd like to learn what varieties we have available in our collection, you can look at our seed catalog online.
Right, and if you want to return the seeds, you can. Bring them back dried and you can put them in an envelope. And that's the great thing about the Heirloom Seed Library is that it's like a family heirloom. So the seeds get harvested and they get passed down to other gardeners, so the cycle just keeps going.
I love it. What a great resource that we have.
We have so much going on this spring for families, and one thing that's really exciting is our story walks. What is a story walk, you might ask?
It sounds like you're gonna have a story while you're walking.
Exactly. That's exactly what you're gonna do. We take one of our favorite picture books, like It's a Tiger, and each page is made into a sign. And we space those signs out so that your kiddos can walk, run, hop through each page of the book and be able to get some energy out and still read a book together.
That sounds like a great way for a family to read a picture book together. At the Stratford branch, they're going to have a program called Bloom Where You're Planted in mid-April. So go to the library there, you can actually start some of your own seedlings, do some arts and crafts, including like a cactus painting, and they'll provide all the materials.
That sounds so much fun. I love that. The Heirloom Seed Library is also having a planting party, and all the information's in bookends where it's at, but this will be in April, and it's a way to celebrate Earth Day. So we'll have story time, we'll have activities, we'll have crafts. It's a great way to just kind of get your feet wet about gardening.
That sounds terrific. And then about a month later, toward the end of May, if you have successfully started some seedlings and find maybe you've got a few too many, I always tend to grow a few too many tomato plants. You can bring them to the Midtown branch. We're having a plant swap. So bring your seedlings. You can also bring some houseplants that need to be trimmed back or divided. You can bring those succulents that are growing out of the pot, and other folks will also have their jungle with them so that you can trade plants and maybe start some new things at home.
And don't forget a little jar to take your little baby home.
You don't need to carry a cactus in your hands.
No, nobody needs that. Thanks for joining us for our latest Beyond the Book. We hope you guys check out the bookends for lots of spring activities this year. We have story walks, nature walks, story times, so much stuff for your family to go out and explore nature and just have fun together.
Thanks for watching, and we look forward to you growing with the library.